back, everybody, and thank you so much for joining me on this lovely Thursday evening. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Scott. I am the owner and founder of SJC Collectibles, sjccollectibles.com, where we sell your favorite shiny cardboard at fair, competitive prices. We go live each and every Thursday where we do breaks for you, the community at home, and other random things that I just feel like doing that week. This week is kind of going to be a first for me. Let's see how it kind of works out. For tonight's stream, probably a little bit of a shorter stream, but that's okay. I do have some plans tonight, so I'm going to have to get to those before it's too late, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I do tend to start off each and every show by showing you guys the things that I've picked up over the course of the week. I haven't bought anything this week, but I did decide to open a booster box. I forgot what the set was called. Flesh and Blood Arcane Rising Unlimited Arcane Rising. It's been sitting just off camera right over here, just off camera off to the side of that shelf. It's been sitting there since 2020, and something in me told me to open the booster box today, and so I did. And so the first card I want to show off is Storm Striders. It is a foil. Got the nice little flames that'll flash in the light. And this one is... I forget what the L is. I want to say legendary, but I know that's not right. I don't remember what L is, but this is a really good hit. I want to say it's either second or third biggest hit in the set. Squirtle! 31 months Prime subscription. Thank you so much for spending your Bezos bucks. Good evening, all you Packy collectors. Exactly. And so for those of you who are not tuned in with Flesh and Blood, second or third biggest hit out of the unlimited booster box. Very nice looking card. It's about a $70 card, so we will take that. But definitely shout out again, Squirtle. Thank you so much for spending the Bezos bucks. I do appreciate your support over on Twitch. But very nice little equipment there. But the box wasn't done. If you guys follow me on Instagram, SJC Collectibles, you would have already seen this. But I feel like a lot of people don't know what this card is. And so it's not getting quite as much attention as I would have thought it would. But we also pulled the Eye of Ophidia. This is the hit from Arcane Rising. So within Flesh and Blood, there are currently 3 gems that have been released, and there is a 4th gem that is rumored to be out there. But there are 3 gems, and the Eye of Ophidia is the one that was in Arcane Rising. And this is about, like, recent solds are right around $320. So yeah. It was a very nice booster box to us. So I am very happy with these hits. But that's it. That's all I picked up. I didn't pick up anything else over the course of the week. I just got really lucky on opening a booster box today. So what I'm going to do to start off my stream is I actually have some orders to pack. The light is really bright on it. Yeah, we zoom in and it's better. So I've shipped all the orders that need tracking. But these are the cards that are going to be going out in plain white envelopes. And so I figured one of the things we could do is while we're just kind of hanging out and chatting, I can pack the orders and you guys can kind of see what that looks like from my perspective. Here are the sheets that have all the customer information. So those are going to be staying off screen while we pack our orders. But to kind of show you guys what it takes to pack orders, this is what it looks like for us. Don't worry, that's our business address. Thousands of people have already seen it. I'm not worried about it going on the stream. But the customer information will not be. And so I know we have 3 of our Pokemon orders. So we have our little Gyarados logo. And then we have 3 orders that are other TCGs. And the other TCGs will use our Gassy and Ditha logo. So that's just kind of a small detail that I do when I'm packing, is because we do have 2 logos as a store. I change it up based on what you ordered. So if you order Pokemon, you get a Pokemon logo. If you don't order Pokemon, you get the other logo. Just something I like to do. So if you guys have ever... Oh. My knee hit the keyboard. I'm like, how did I just type? So if you've ever ordered singles from me, you will recognize these do not bend stickers. They go on all of our singles. And then of course we have our bags, which I'm actually going to need 5 of these. So we're going to get those out. And I'm going to need some scissors. That way, I can take the customer information off. Perfect. So our first order, if it wants to focus, is going to be 3 copies of Weiss Schwarz cards. Doesn't really want to load or focus, but good news is there's only 3 Weiss Schwarz cards, so that makes it easy on us. So what I do with orders like this, there's only 3 cards. All 3 cards are going to go into a single sleeve, and then up to 4 cards will fit in a single top loader. What is up, Mitrata? Welcome in, welcome in. And then it'll get that. Nice little business card. The order sheet gets wrapped around it. And then into a team bag it goes. Just like that, our order's ready. And since it's not Pokemon, it gets a Gassy emblem in the envelope. Envelope seals. Do not bend. And then off to the side we put the customer information that we cut off of the order sheet. And it's all on shipping labels, so that I can just stick the customer's information. It's on here. Just peel it off, stick it on. And that goes on the envelope. And then later I will add the stamp. But that's how we ship our singles. Next up, looks like we're going to have some MetaZoo cards going out. So the MetaZoo cards that we have going out are going to be 2 Absorb Auras, 1 Rock, and 1 Power Up Red. So simple enough. We got 2 Absorb Auras, an Rock, and a Power Up Red. Yep, just like that. And then what I'm actually going to do for this with 4 cards, depending on the value of the cards, I will either do 1 sleeve or 2 sleeves, but Power Up Red is an expensive card. So just to help it a little bit, what I'm going to do is 2 separate sleeves, but then the Power Up Red is going to go in the middle. Just to help protect it a little bit extra, because Power Up Red sold for $3.44. So just to help protect it a little bit, it goes in the middle. That's a player. Absolutely. Like when I saw this order, I'm like, I wonder what kind of frost build they're working with. Because that is very much a player order right there, which is great to see. It really is. There are 2 MetaZoo orders here. I think, yeah, the next one is a MetaZoo order too. Rock is a staple in Frost. Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's really good. I mean, Invisible is broken. Like, it is very good. That's why I like Wahila so much. So yeah, this one has Wendigo, New Beginnings, and Power Up Red, which should be the last of our MetaZoo cards. Right there. So what we're actually going to do on this one, because it's only 3 cards, is we're just going to put the Power Up Red in the middle. Single sleeve, and then into the top loader. Another Power Up Red Squirtle is one of the best cards in MetaZoo. It really is. Especially with all of the chibis running around right now, Power Up Red makes chibis incredibly powerful, which is great. We love it. We love powerful chibis. And for those of you who can hear my card sorter running in the background, we're sorting Flesh and Blood tonight. We got through all of our Welcome to Wraith singles, and so now we're working on some Arcane Rising singles. About I want to say it's right around 2,000 singles we've been sorting today. Ooh. It's almost time for our first ad break over here on Twitch. So if you guys have an Amazon Prime subscription that you feel like using, Or if you want to spend $5, you don't have to sit through our ad breaks on our channel. But if you don't want to subscribe, that is completely okay. In 30 seconds, you're going to disappear for the 3-minute ad break. And then you'll come back. And we'll still be here waiting for you. But if you have Amazon Prime and you haven't used it on your favorite Twitch streamer yet, I would be honored to take those Bezos bucks for you. You can type !Prime to learn more about how to use your Prime subscription here on Twitch. So we got 2 Luminion V promos going out. 1 sleeve back to back. So I've gotten questions in the past. Scott, why do you only use 1 sleeve in a top loader? And the reason is, by using 1 sleeve, the cards fit a little bit snug, and they're less likely to move around and get damaged. Because what I don't want is, I don't want one of the cards falling out of the sleeve and getting dinged on the way. So by having multiple cards in the sleeve, it helps it to sit still more. So that's why I do it this way. Oh wow, those have a long journey ahead of them. Those cards are going all the way to Alaska. Let's do the 4-card order. Don't show the customer information, Scott. We know what we're doing. Alrighty, so this one is just 4 Charmanders. And the last order is going to be 4 Peonies. So, same thing. 4 Charmanders. Grab our single penny sleeve. Grab our top loader. And they're ready to go. And then this last order, it'll get packed a little bit differently just because there's enough cards to justify packing it a little bit differently. Now it's a little bit safer in transporting it. And our last order is going to be 8 copies of Peony. There's our 8 copies. 2 play sets. So what we're going to do, single penny sleeve. So what I found is you can comfortably put up to 10 cards in a single penny sleeve. Only do it with cheap cards, obviously. But you can put up to 10 cards in a single penny sleeve. And they'll be safe. You can stretch it to 11 or 12. But if you go any more than that, the cards really start to bend. So definitely be careful with that. And then what we do with a little bit bigger of a stack, we use a card saver 1. And then in the card saver 1, we'll push these all the way down to the bottom as far as it'll go. But because it's thicker, it won't sit all the way at the bottom. which is completely fine. And then our business card will actually go in the back of this. And then same thing, we'll wrap this around here. But then where it's different, instead of using a team bag, we're actually going to use one of the cardboard gold PSA sleeves, the graded card sleeve bags, because these fit top loaders perfectly for when, or card savers perfectly for when you're shipping cards. And so just like that. And then you fold it over so it's nice and tight so that the cards don't escape. And then anything less than 10 cards, I've found, you just need a single forever stamp. And then just like that. And then the customer's information will go right here. And then we put stamps on them and they're ready to go. It's great. So we have 6 orders going out that way. Hopefully you guys enjoyed a little peek behind the curtain of what we do. And then I'll just put the stamps on those and drop them in the mailbox. Coffee. Let's enjoy opening up some Pokemon, guys. I just have random booster packs laying around. They're all Scarlet and Violet base set. I don't even know what they're from. So let's have some fun and open some cards and see if we can't find Gyarados. Because who doesn't love a good Gyarados hunt? 1 to the front. That's what it is. Here we go. I have been working hard on my Pokemon home, getting that all organized so that I know what Pokemon I need to start shiny hunting. It's been a lot of fun, honestly. I do have a bunch of Pokemon in Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet that I need to transfer over to my home, just so that I know what I actually need to sort and start hunting. But I at least have it organized. So I have it organized in Pokédex order. And then when I have the shiny version of that Pokemon, I replace it with the non-shiny version in Pokédex order. That's how I'm doing my Pokemon home. But it took me longer than I care to admit to get it organized. Because I had neglected it for years at this point. And just randomly transferring stuff over all the time really messed up my boxes. Ooh, Curlia. That's a good one. Squirtle! We got a reverse Holocomia. Squirtle, do you have these for your binder? Do you have 2 of them yet? Ankalone. I need to know if you have 2 of these for your binder, Squirtle. You have them? Okay, good. If you didn't have them, he was going to you, so. But if your binder spots are full, we're going to find him a new home. Youngster. Arboliva. Boo. Bam. Water energy for the Squirtle. Titan. Ooh, full art bayonet. It's a nice card. I love the purple background on ghosty Pokemon. Can't go wrong with that at all. Here we go. We got Dedenne and Fuecoco. Mala. Mousehold and Cyclizar. Bam. Here we go. Something good. Quackavell. I don't remember if I have a shiny Quaxley yet or not. Gotta settle the kids in for the night. No worries, Squirtle. Family comes first, always. And just remember, guys, family doesn't always mean blood, and blood does not always mean family. But family always comes first. So no worries. Get the kids settled down. Oh, Mirada, if you're still here, I put the pins in your Patreon box. Because I'm sending you a box this time, so that the pins would fit. Because I didn't want to take a chance of damaging the pack with the cards. So I'm doing a small box. No worries. I know where to find you. Let's go! We got the Gyarados! Oh, God, I love this card so much. It's so good. Hold on, do I have Gyarados sleeves? That's not Gyarados sleeves. Gyarados! Put all those sleeves back. So now we get out our Gyarados sleeve for our Gyarados. And there we go. I don't even care what else we get out of these packs now. We got the card that matters. Here we go. Ooh, we got a good one. We got the Slowpoke with the crosshatch print lines, which is great. I'm trying to see if I can show them, but on camera they're not showing up, but in person you can definitely see the print lines. I love this card. That's such a good Slowpoke. The worst part is, Mitrata, I know I have more of those Nightfall pins somewhere. I just don't know where. Gardevoir EX. So, if/when I find them, I'll shoot you a message and see if you need more of them. Magikarp. Here we go. Oh, and a new thing I added here on Twitch, guys. If you do !store, that will take you to our singles shop. So if you want to buy Pokemon, Magic, MetaZoo, Flesh and Blood singles, that's where you will go. Because if you go through the link that is provided, you get free shipping after spending only $5 on cardboard. Free shipping! And it saves me a ton in fees if you go through that link. Because if you buy from me directly on TCG Player, thank you. But they take a lot of money in fees. By going directly through my link, it saves us both. Because you get free shipping instead of having to pay $1.99, and I don't have to pay as high of fees. What did I... There they are. I'm like, I just had my sleeves, but I don't know where they went. But that's where my Gyarados sleeves are. Because we got another Gyarados! We got both Garys. These are good packs. We got both Gyarados. I know this was the big hit at one point. I think it's since come way down. But this was a lot of people's chase cards. It's a really good card, though. It's great art. Got Koraidon in the forest with all the creatures looking at him. So good. Got Mankey, Quaquaval, and a Slowbro. Pokeball, that's good. I think I need more of the Pokeballs. Miriam. Bam. Metal Energy. Got her sassy little duck on the front there. With a potion, Pokegear, and Meowscarada. Next up, we got the Ando Unlisted Leaf Energy. Oh, did you guys see the map pad announcement? Ugh. Pulling at my heartstrings. I definitely spent a lot of hours watching Matt Pat videos. Spidops. But I'm glad he's going to get to spend time with his family. Because you don't get time back. And he puts a lot of hours into his YouTube channel. I mean, I think it says something when you have to have 4 people to replace you. Because you're doing that much. Here we go. Flittle. Lechonk. Cloth. And here's the last random pack I just had laying around. So let's get that open. The pack did not want to let go of these cards. Got the fire energy in that one. Skeledirge, Charcadet, and a Palmot. Nothing amazing in the end there, but that's okay. So we definitely did pretty well on our hits. Can't be mad at that at all. Alrighty, we're gonna speed run this booster box. Go secret rare hunting. Because it's been a good day for me opening packs so far. It's worked out, so. Let's see if we can't hit a secret rare. We're just gonna speed run this. We're not looking at the cards. We're just going for it. Golden Bear Hollow. One of my favorite cards from this set. Golden Bear is just a ton of fun to play. Highly recommend it with Dragon of Encanto. Beautiful Megalodon Tooth. Ooh, Snipe. I do love a good Snipe deck. Snipe with White Bison. Ooh, boy, that is a fun deck to play. 10 out of 10 recommend. Explosive Rabbit. Very annoying to play against, but a lot of fun to play with. Golden Bear. No upside down leaf error on it, so we keep going. Looking for that secret rare still. I'm still yet to pull a secret rare on camera, so we need to do that. Fountain of Youth. Another amazing staple in light decks. Lots of fun builds coming out from Cosmic right now, which is great to see. Love seeing Flatwoods Monster everywhere. Dragon of Encanto Falls. I love this dragon. Like, Isaac absolutely killed it with the art on that dragon. He really did. And then Lily's rendition of it with the print was so good. Pink Mess. Fun little jank deck build on that one. We love Doof. It's a very good card. And you can have, is it 4? 3. 3 per deck. Which, it is insanely powerful to have 3 of in your deck. But if you can get them out, they can do some work. Poplik Monster. On to our second half of the booster box. Still looking for our secret rare. I mean, Maddie Wendell told me that there's a secret rare in this box specifically, so that's why we're opening it. And you guys know you can trust Maddie Wendell. That's just a given. Another fur-bearing trout. It's not what we needed. Got a sigil there. Another sigil. Ooh, another dragon. Can we get a playset out of a single booster box? Because we already got a playset of Snipe. So let's get a playset of dragons while we're at it. I don't know how much dragons sell for anymore, but I guess they're still probably $3 to $5. Knowing my luck, they're probably down to like $1 card. Peninsula Python, make sure you're playing that on Python Day, guys. Because then it's free. Skunk Ape. Schmooze. We love the schmooze. Pearl of Desire. One of my favorite reverse hollows. It really is. We got Sesame Street. Alrighty, last pack. We ran through that box. At least we ended on a unicorn. We'll take that. I mean, we did get a snipe and 2 dragons, so without a prism and without a secret rare, I think that's about as good as we can ask for. I'm happy with that box. It's a pretty good box. If only these were all prisms. Even though prism isn't worth anything anymore. Well, guys, I know that was a short stream, but I'm going to call it there tonight. I do have plans, and it would be good for me to get ready for that. Yeah, I wasn't planning on running a giveaway tonight, Maradon. Sorry. I'll try to remember next time I have something going your way to include something for you. Ooh, plans. I'm literally spending time with John. We just don't get to spend a ton of time together right now, and so we wanted to make sure that we had dinner tonight, and we're gonna watch Ashoka on Disney Plus, because we canceled our Disney Plus for a long time. And so now we need to watch Ashoka, and we need to watch Loki season 2. So we need to get caught up on both of those. And then I need to watch Guardians of the Galaxy 3 still. I am so far behind. But John really likes Star Wars, so. Mandalorian. We've watched all of Mandalorian. So we literally watched Mandalorian and then canceled. Because we were like, we don't need to see anything else right now. We worked our way through Netflix, and so that's why we're going back to Disney Plus. I figure it'll take us probably a month on Disney Plus to get through everything. Then we're going to cancel that, and then we're going to go through Hulu and get caught up on everything on Hulu. Percy is on there now. It is. Although I might sit him down and subject him to The Simpsons, because that's on Disney Plus, and he's never really watched The Simpsons, and so I might force him to sit through that, because that is definitely a cultural experience in America. But we'll see. We definitely gotta get through Ashoka and Loki before we do anything, though, because we are behind on that. Simpsons did it. They did everything. They really did do everything. I mean, the Simpsons Did It South Park episode is probably one of my favorite episodes of South Park, and it's because it's true. The Simpsons literally did it. So yeah, I'm just gonna humble brag one more time. Probably the best booster box ever of Arcane Unlimited getting open today, where we got both Stormstrider and the Eye of Ophidia out of a single box. Just casually pulling $400 worth of cards out of a single booster box. We take that. So yeah, with that being said, guys, I'm going to take off. I will be back next Thursday. Thanks for giving them away. I've honestly thought about reaching out to Rudy and seeing if he wants to trade for magic boxes. Although I don't know how he feels about LSS right now. Probably about the same as I do. So yeah, guys, I'm going to take off, go spend time with family. Everybody that is in line of this winter storm that's heading towards the United States right now, stay warm and stay safe. I believe it's literally Florida, South Carolina, and Hawaii are the only 3 states that they're predicting are not going to get hit by this storm. So the other 47 states are in the path of this storm. So definitely stay safe out there. Also, if you're not feeling well, please stay home. I do live right next door to a hospital, and I'm hearing lots of sirens every single night coming in. And they opened up the COVID wing of the hospital again, which... Just stay safe out there, guys. And that's what we need. So yeah. Make sure you guys are washing your hands and drinking water. Your kidneys will thank you. Have a good night, guys. I'll see you all very soon. Bye.